Do you smell something burning?
Yes. And I believe I know who is responsible.
I have perhaps dared to advance too far, but that is of no consequence now. I cannot retreat. Our colony is still weak, and if it were not for the great courage of my soldiers and the blessings of Chi Yu, I would have nothing to counter the attacks of the Romans and their Egyptian servants.
With that, welcome back to Let's Play The Settlers 3 with me, Adnidi. This is Asian Mission 7 now that we are starting, called Bridgeheads. We have to conquer the large Egyptian guard tower and the two castles at B and C. And we cannot lose all of our buildings. As long as the two crossings to our peninsula are controlled by the Romans in the south and the Egyptians in the west, our position is extremely perilous. We have to conquer the crossings. So it doesn't look like we have to defeat all the enemies. And we have to be aggressive, but we should not let our guard down. So it looks a bit like the last map. Can that be, with a bit more land bridges between things? Maybe, maybe not. But anyways, we are here on the northeast once more. We have Septimus with the Romans in the south, and we need to conquer this castle here. And Ramadamses is in the north or northwest and has a tower and a castle here. So let's see if we can get things started. Great, so first thing I notice is we are immediately at the border of both enemies. Wow. Great. So we have a tower here, which is alright. Do we have anything else? Let's save for a second and remove towers. Okay, that works. There's another tower right here. A couple of soldiers around it. I think I have to defend here or here. Let's see, remove that. That works. We can surely also remove this. Then we have something here as well. So far so good. We can also probably remove that. Okay, so what else do we have? We have not much. A couple of soldiers here that we can pull over to this side. And okay, we should start looking for resources up here. Should also start looking for resources on this hill. Probably more importantly on this hill. And what else do we have? We should probably start building some residence. Not sure if I want to build it right here in the middle where I could build farms. Also, they said we should be aggressive. I think that means we may find some weapons somewhere. What do we have here? Toolsmith, alright. A grain farm here to the far left. Oh, great. Grain mill. That's decent. Slaughterhouse, a sawmill, woodcutter. Bakery to the far east, almost. Wow. You start finding resources. Also, fully stock these towers if possible. There's not exactly what I wanted to find. Now we do have a fisherman right here, so perhaps that's an indication of we should build a fisher right there we have an iron smelter. That's also nice. Perhaps I should open up the building menu. We have 2 sawmills. That's great. 2 sawmills. I just need 2 more woodcutters then. So one will be somewhere here. And the other one will be somewhere here. Yeah, let's put it down right here. Good. Also music. Almost forgot. Iron ore mine, that's okay. Coal mine, that's also okay. I want this building to be, the residence to be finished as quickly as possible. Also, the toolsmith, I don't want the toolsmith to be fed all the resources, but, well, could also be useful to have some more tools available. Although, look at this heap. I will stop working for the time being, which means it will not be delivered any more resources. Good, good. So the enemy can only come through this crossing, and up here it's also not that broad so far. Very well. Gold smelter, we could use one as soon as we have more, well, gold deposits found. Let's see, food. We could use a fisherman somewhere. Let's put it down here, although I don't know how many fish there actually are, but since the fisherman is stationed there, I assume it's an indication that there will be fish. Also coal mine, that's okay. We do have a baker, we don't have a pig farm. So the slaughterhouse kind of is useless right now. I'm not sure if I should just demolish it and have some a second farm built first to ensure fast grain supply. What else do we have? I mean, they said we should be aggressive. First of all, for any kind of food to happen, we do need some kind of water. Access to water. Let's see, up here it looks not too bad. Okay, so there's iron, there's gold. We can't build any rice so far. Yeah, that's something we'll have to change as well. Now, military buildings, we have towers, we have nothing else. Alright, but first I'll wait for the house residence to be built, since once that is done we should have more people available for building and transporting resources. And I'm also building a lot of things already simultaneously. Also, with that being once that's built, we can also send out a couple of pioneers. Okay, doesn't look too bad. There's some more gold right there. I do need more coal and more gold generally, so I can start producing some gold. Okay, that building looks finished, and it is. Now let's see if we can get a couple of pioneers. How many do I want? 5 here, 5 here, and 5 more here. And do I want to go to the east? I suppose I do. So let's have 5 more go to the east. Right. Now, you 5, take land, please. Okay. Now, let's see, we have 2 more woodcutters. They're already built. That's nice. So let's start with another farm. A bit closer to my actual buildings. Right here. And build a pig farm right here. So I will not fix the distance here, since I think that will just take up too many resources now that they already stand. But what I want to build is more... Well, first ensure the food supply. Once that is done, we can start actually... 4, 5. Once that's the food supply is steady, we can build more mines. Right. Also, food distribution. Set that to be around the same for all of the mines, which should help. Still, I haven't seen any kind of swamp so far. Hopefully that will not be a problem. So we have a smelter right here. We also need a weaponsmith somewhere. We could build one right here. And the barracks... I don't know, what's more crucial, the north or the south, or does it even matter? So let's just build it here to the south first. And also I don't want automatic promotion just yet. Alright, but now I'm really building a lot of things simultaneously. Not sure if that will hold up nicely. Still. No swamps at all. Well, there's some water, that's good. Is the grain growing nicely? So, nice spot for a coal mine. Yes, I do need more coal mines. Eventually, at least. Build one right here. Nice, alright. That looks to be good. You should start finding resources right there, please. I will build another coal mine right here. So we have at least a couple more working on coal. So I mean, I have one smelter, one weaponsmith, and hopefully soon a gold smelter. There's already sulfur here. Well, I need one gold mine. May as well build it right here. Yes, alright. Good. Grain's being produced now, which should lead to some bread being produced, which should lead to some coal being produced, and that in turn should help us eventually create weapons. Building progress is kind of fast, actually. I wouldn't have thought that all these buildings are built that quickly. But they are. But still, where is the nearest swamp? I really need some mana production. Otherwise I will have to fight with bad soldiers. Perhaps it's also a mission where the enemy doesn't attack you unless you actively provoke them, meaning you attack them first. And since we need to capture some kind of fortress and some towers and fortresses up there, maybe that once you capture that they will relentlessly attack and make it hard for you to capture the other side. And I assume once you attack one of them, both of them will react and attack back. You forest, please stop working for the moment. Good. So that seems to work. We don't have any swamp yet. Ah, there's some swamps. Good, good. Let's get 5 more pioneers up there. 5 more pioneers right to the swamp. There's another spot for a gold mine. Well, I'll pass up on that for a second. Sulfur mine, I don't really need sulfur. Really don't. So at least we have some fish going now, which means we can produce some coal. Which means we will smelt a bit of iron bars. I'm not sure now if I should turn on automatic recruitment or not. One thing is the mill is producing flour now, and that means we should produce some bread. Which should also mean our coal production should pick up. Collect soldiers again. Now you start taking some land, please. There's a spy right there. Yes, I really need that swamp so I can start producing a bit of mana. But also I probably want to turn on automatic recruitment, since I don't want to be too weak for the enemy to just attack me outright. Anyways, with that being done, I also need a gold smelter somewhere. Not quite sure where I will put it. Well, let's just put it there. And with that being built, and let's see. Yeah, that's okay. I don't need a forester right now up here. There's plenty of wood around. Which reminds me, I probably should build a woodcutter right around here. And I should probably also build a storage area for the gold, which I intend to produce. Let's just put it right in here and set it to just accept gold. There will be an iron ore mine. I do have an iron ore mine still. Good. So I am producing bread, I am producing grain, I am producing fish, and eventually it should also produce meat. So I think we are really not too badly set up. So hopefully I can end this episode with good confidence. Thanks a lot for watching, hope you've enjoyed. As always, subscribe, leave comments, do whatever you want. Well, don't do whatever you want, do whatever you want within the limitation of not hurting anyone else. That being said, see you next time, hopefully, and have a nice day and goodbye.